Howdy folks, John Ojaka here from Music Marketing Manifesto and TunePipe.com. I put together just sort of a quick, rough, shoddy video for you guys. I've not done any fancy editing or anything, but I'm doing this because there's a brand new feature inside of TunePipe that I really couldn't wait to share with you guys. It just came out. It's fresh off the press. It's inside of your TunePipe account now. If you're not a TunePipe user and you'd like to try what I'm about to show you, you can try it for free by going to TunePipe.com and signing up for a free trial. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that ChatGPT is now built into TunePipe. If you're not familiar with it, I think just about everyone on planet Earth is, but ChatGPT is an AI language model that is just shaking up the world right now. And I know it's controversial. Some people are terrified of it. Some people are excited by it. I tend to fall into the latter camp. But regardless of your feelings about AI and ChatGPT, it is a tremendous time saver. And for those of you who are interested in creating marketing campaigns around your music, but maybe you're not a copywriter, or maybe you're a little intimidated by this stuff, ChatGPT can be a fantastic way to just get you unstuck, save you a lot of time, and get you out there driving traffic and marketing your music much, much quicker. And now, as I say, it's built into the platform. It doesn't cost you anything, at least as of now, and I don't foresee adding a price tag to this. It just, I suppose, depends how many resources, how much support time this all requires. But for now, and I anticipate forever, it's free inside of TunePipe, and you can use it to build out your funnels, your website copy, and your stores. You can use it to help you with SEO. You can use it to write emails for you. And I think this is just going to be a game-changing tool for a lot of people, and I'm excited to have it inside of the TunePipe platform. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump on over to my my browser, we'll go through how this works. I'll be putting together a lot more detailed tutorials on this in the future. This is just me excited to share a new feature with you guys. All right? Okay, so let's jump in. Okay, so here we are in a test website of mine. So this is already sort of fleshed out. So let's start with something brand new that doesn't have any copy in it. I'm going to come here. I'm going to click Create Funnel. If you're not familiar with TunePipe, it's really an all-in-one marketing solution for musicians. It's a funnel builder, a website builder, a music store builder, a membership site creator, a crowdfunding platform. It is a split testing tool, an email marketing tool, an e-commerce tool with one-click upsells and downsells and bump offers. We've got countdown timers. It's really just everything that you need to market your music in one place. But at the core of TunePipe is the funnel builder. What is a funnel? A funnel is, in a nutshell, a collection of web pages that are designed to take a stranger and turn them into a fan, to basically walk an individual through a series of psychological steps or states until they are most likely or feel comfortable taking the action that you ultimately want them to take. Usually that's buying something, but maybe it's just streaming some music. Maybe it's just signing up for something. There are funnels around all kinds of strategies, many different reasons we might want to build a funnel, but the most straightforward is to get someone to buy something from us. So here in TunePipe, we've got a lot of different categories. So you come to the category, what type of funnel, what kind of marketing strategy do you want to employ? We're going to go with Quick Start for this example because it's quick and easy and simple. I'm going to go with Amplify because that's the template that my parent site is using, and I'm going to select that. I'm just going to go AI test. You give it a name, you click Save. And then once this sort of loads, we've got our new funnel. Now, all of those steps, if you're curious, you'll find here. And this one, again, a quick start funnel is very stripped down, very simple, designed to get you going fast. And there are tutorials in the Learning Center about how to use each one of these funnel strategies. But let's focus on how ChatGPT works here inside of TunePipe. So, all you do essentially is come to any text that you want to write or improve. So let's just sort of select this text here. This is our squeeze page headline. What is a squeeze page headline supposed to do? It's supposed to really make, well, as it says here, it's where you make a bold claim or promise about the experience that your music offers. You're trying to entice someone to want to sign up to your mailing list. And I'll be honest going into this, because I'm doing this live, I don't know what it's going to spit out. This is the hardest one to tackle, squeeze page headlines. In all of the examples I'm going to give you here for ChatGPT, the squeeze page, its headline is so important, and therefore it's difficult to come up with amazing stuff. But remember, we're going to think of ChatGPT as our assistant, not a replacement for us. As it improves, it will get better and better at replacing us, but it's still not a replacement for a good copywriter, but it is it's a fantastic replacement for a bad copywriter. And more importantly, if we work together with it, improving what it does and letting it improve what we do, then we can get there. We can get to a good place very quickly. So in some of the areas, we won't need to give it much help, and in other areas we will. So this is just a placeholder copy. And I should add, I'm probably going to start integrating prompts into the templates, but for now we'll have to add it. Because as I say, this is literally, as I'm recording this, less than an hour old, this feature. We come here, and right here now in the text bar, we just see this AI box. So we click that. We come here, and we select, well, you've got options. You can do improve, expand, shorten, generate text, and you can come here and you can even just tell it to change the tone. But I want to give it a prompt, because this is important, this bit. So I'm going to give you, I'm going to add this prompt here. So we do this in one of two ways. I like to start by taking a similar artist that ChatGPT is going to be aware of. So generate a squeeze page headline for Jason Isbell that describes the experience his music offers. Let's just give that a little more room. And include imagery relevant to the Americana genre. So again, what are we doing here? Generate squeeze page headline. We need to tell it what we want for Jason Isbell in my case, because he's kind of a similar lyrics-driven country-ish singer-songwriter. You put in whatever is right for you, similar artist, that describes the experience his or her music offers, and include imagery relevant to, and then insert your genre. I'm putting in the Americana genre. And let's see what we get. I click submit. And immerse yourself in the soulful sounds of Americana with Jason Isbell. Let's try improving it, see what we get. So we just come here and click improve. Dive into the soulful melodies of the Americana music through Jason Isbell. I don't like that better. So let's both of these, to be honest, are pretty meh. Let's try again. Let's get it to generate something else. I got a little typo in there. Let's just get rid of that. What is that, a bracket? I don't know. Click submit. Step into the heartland. Experience the soul-stirring sounds of Jason Isbell's Americana music. That's much better. So you can see there, like, changing things or just simply trying again will often get you a better result. It will certainly get you a different one. I tend to like these to be all caps, so I'd probably come in and change that later, but for now I'm not. I'm going to copy that because I don't know if we're going to beat that, but I'm going to show you what you can do with it. I could type improve or click improve. Immerse yourself in the heartland and feel the stirring melody of John Oaxaca's Americana music. Yeah, I like the other one better. Let's come in here and let's try expand. And we're just waiting for it to process. Wow, that's way too much. But, you might be able to read that through and find some language that you liked. But that is just too much text for that section. So let's just replace it with what we had. Let's try one more thing. Let's change the tone. Relaxed. Come on down to the heartland and immerse yourself in the soulful tunes of John Oaxaca's American music. All of these would be fine copy to get us started, to start driving traffic. Can I personally, as John Oaxaca, the copywriter and the guy who knows my own music better than this bot does, or this language model does, can I do a better job? I can, but many won't be able to. And if I sit here and just spend a little bit of time regenerating and pulling the bits that I like and rewriting, I should get somewhere pretty strong in no time. So I'm just going to add my copy that I'm happy with, step into the heartland, experience the soul-stirring sounds of John Ožaka's Americana music. Enter your name and email address below. So in this, I don't need to do anything but replace it with my own name. Don't need AI for that. But you could try to improve upon the call to action if you want, or and we could improve upon this by get a free download now, something like that. We save it. We come down, meet artist's name. So here we have some prompts. Include 2 to 3 paragraphs to tell your reader who you are as an artist. Mention your biggest career accomplishments and what your music sounds like. So now let's ask ChatGPT for help. So we come here, we generate text. Now I'm going to just give us some room here. Let's write a prompt. Let's see. Right. So this is a quick start funnel. Let's just take, let's write. In my different funnels, I use different strategies here. I know I often and more often use a 4-paragraph structure, but this is the quick start funnel, which is really meant to be simple for people. Write 2 to 3 paragraphs about, and again, I'm going to go with similar artists that the ChatGPT will be aware of. So write 2 to 3 paragraphs about Jason Isbell. Describe his music and let's see, and tell readers that they can get a free download of his latest single for free. Let's see what it comes up with. Submit. It's just going to take a little minute to process. And we just got to play with the formatting a little bit. Jason Isbell is a talented American singer-songwriter. So let's just change that to John Ožaka is a talented American singer-songwriter who's been captivating audience with his soulful and introspective music for over a decade. His music blends elements of rock, country, and folk to create a sound that is uniquely his own, with lyrics that are both poignant and poetic. Ožaka's songs often explore themes of love, loss, and redemption. If you're a fan of John Ožaka's music, you'll be excited to know that you can now get this latest single for free. This offer is available for a limited time only, so don't miss out on the opportunity to add this great new track to your collection. Whether you're a diehard Ožaka fan or just discovering his music for the first time, you won't want to pass up on this chance to hear what he's been up to lately. So head over to our website and download your free copy of Jason Isbell's latest single today. So that, you have to read this over. That doesn't apply. Enter your name and email address in the fields below and get and you'll be listening to his latest single in no time. Something along those lines. And what others are saying. Now, don't use AI for testimonials. Testimonials, they need to be real. This needs to be real stuff. Just delete the block altogether if you don't if you want to get going, or you don't yet have testimonials together, or just go and get some real ones. Don't have quotes from the media. You can try nobrainerpr.com, low cost, guaranteed press, as little as what is the going price? We just did some price edits recently, less than $40 per review if you get the bigger packages. Price goes up a little as your quantity goes down, kind of a thing. But if you don't, just turn to your social media followers and ask for some quotes that you can use on your site. But use real testimonials or real quotes. Grab your free music now, and we're done. We've got a pretty decent page. Obviously, we want to come in here and add our own image and maybe customize the design a little bit, but that's how the copy can work. But there's a lot more to this. So let's quickly go over some of the other ways and other areas that we can use AI. So let's come to our page settings. Actually, we'll come here. We'll come in here. Whoops, I meant to do something different. Let's come to the settings. Let's go to show settings, and let's come to SEO. So maybe you don't know anything about SEO and you need a little bit of help. So let's come here. Let's generate SEO friendly title for singer-songwriter John Ojako's. It's not a home page, it's a squeeze page, but I don't want to say squeeze page because that might confuse the AI. And this functions like a home page, so we're going to say home page. Submit. Discover the music of John Ojaka, singer-songwriter and performer extraordinaire. Singer-songwriter. That's corny for me, so let's try relaxed. Get into the, I think it's going to leave extraordinaire in there. And performer, good. Yay, I got it. It took out extraordinaire, which was what I didn't like. Meta description, again, we're going to go generate text. You could try. I think it's going to pull something unrelated if I just say generate text, but not. No, I'm going to go with the generate text option. I'm confusing myself. Meta description for singer songwriter John Ojaka. John Ojaka. Actually, that's all I need. Meta description for singer-songwriter John Ojaka. I'll go SEO friendly. Just because. Click submit. And let's see. Sometimes, it gives us a little too much. See how it's orange down here? That means it's a little too long. So let's come back here. And let's do shorten. I keep highlighting the text just out of habit. You don't need to do that. It's still too long. Shorten. We're waiting for this to turn green. Still too long. Let's open this up so we can actually see what it's doing. It's really not doing much, is it? On the shorten, it's so short that it can't figure out how to do it. I got a little shorter there, but let's see if we can help it. John Ojaka is a singer-songwriter known for his unique blend of indie, rock, folk, country music. He has gained global recognition for his emotional lyrics and powerful performances. Boom, done. And we're green. I could go and say, I keep highlighting it. Don't need to. I could come in and just try improving it if I wanted to. And you read it through, see what you like, and you click save. And so it can help us with SEO. What else can it do? Let's go back to my site. Let's come down to, I got to get out of here. Let's come to my website. We're going to go to my test site. We're going to go to the blog. And we're going to ask it to write blog posts for us. So we come in here. I'm going to get rid of that featured image, blog post title. Come in here, generate text. Let's see, blog post title about feeling out of place as a musician growing up on an island. Submit. So another thing I keep doing is correcting my spelling mistakes. You really don't need to. The AI is pretty smart. Island Blues, overcoming the struggle of feeling out of place as a musician. You know, it's not the greatest headline. I could try improving it, but it's not bad. Certainly better than a lot of work I've seen. Let's try improving, see if it does anything better. Conquering the blues of being a musician in a foreign land. I don't like that. Overcoming musician blues in a foreign land. See, it's getting worse because it's trying to improve our already just okay headline. Conquering music woes abroad. So let's try this again. And I didn't copy that prompt. Generate text. Blog post about growing up and feeling out of place as a musician on an island. I grew up in Hawaii, so that's kind of one of my origin stories. Island Blues, navigating the journey of a musician growing up in a small town. That'll work. And then we can come in here, AI, generate text, write a 1,000, write a 1,000 word blog post about, and I'm going to put in my title, write it with the tone and diet and language of Bob Dylan, for example. Pick a well-known personality that sort of communicates in a style that you might like. Click submit. This one will take a little bit longer because it's, 1,000 words. So I need to kind of sit here and keep you guys entertained while that generates, so I don't have to edit anything. And one thing it does in these blog posts is it will leave these sort of formatting gaps usually between the paragraphs. So you'll need to come in and kind of tidy up the formatting. So like you can see here, and so forth. Pretty impressive though. And I'd probably ask it to add a call to action or just add one myself at the end and, add some images and make this nicer. But, well, now let me tell you a story about growing up on an island, feeling like a stranger in my own land. You see, I was always drawn to the sound of music. From the time I was a young boy, I was captivated by the way that song could move people, could make them feel a certain way, could bring them together in a shared experience. And so I set out to make music my life. Not bad, for a few seconds worth of effort. And you need to come into your settings and, add some categories and tags and things like that. I'm just going to, actually, no, I need to save this as a draft. I got to add a category. I don't care. This is a demo. I'm going to let it go, but you get the idea there. So very helpful. Oh, one more important feature actually is this summary. Check this out. So we come into the summary thing, and for the summary, we can simply click create from post content. And it's going to actually summarize the post itself, which is really cool. So we got a unique summary. Discover how music can bridge the gap between feeling like a stranger in your own land and finding your place. It's done a great job. That's a really cool little feature. So let's now come over to email and automations. I'm just going to discard that. And we come over to automations. Or actually, we'll go to campaigns. We'll click create a campaign. We'll call this, test. Click next. We're going to go with a regular campaign instead of an A/B split testing campaign, which is quite cool. But we're going to go with a simple one. I'm going to pick a blank template. I like plain text emails. That's a whole marketing thing. Really want this to feel personal instead of like a commercial newsletter. And I'm just going to come in here and the same thing applies. Like, I keep highlighting the text. You don't need to do that. Write a welcome email thanking readers for signing up to get my latest download. Provide links. I don't know what it's going to do with this cue. Provide links to where they can get it. And tell them that they can buy my album if they would like to hear more. Keep the tone light and casual. Don't be cheesy. And write like an Americana singer-songwriter would. So notice what I'm doing there. Lots of spelling errors. I'm just talking like I would to an assistant. And you can do that. Let's see what it comes up with. We click submit. Again, we might have to play with the formatting a little bit. Hey there, I just want to take a moment to thank you for signing up to receive my latest download. I'm thrilled to have you as a fan, and I hope you enjoy the music as much as I enjoyed making it. You can download the new track right here, insert the link. I can't wait for you to hear it. If you like what you hear and want to hear more, you can always purchase my album and then you insert the link. And again, we would just come here, and we would come here, and we would come to our, our funnel pages, which again, I haven't added the funnel to the website, so they're not available here yet. But you should do that, and then you'll see your funnel pages. But I could just come and link to a sales page where they could buy the album and so forth. Thanks again for your support. I couldn't do this without you. Rock on. And then your name. And you can do that for every single email in your campaigns. It's pretty damn awesome. So I'm going to just save and exit, and that is that. So that is how you use this new integration. Again, it's there waiting for you to try it. Give it a go. If you've ever been intimidated by this stuff, there are so few barriers or obstacles in your way right now. TunePipe makes the creation of this stuff very easily. I've taken care of the design and the strategies. I've put 15 years of music marketing experience into TunePipe. I share my funnels with you. There are email marketing templates if you want to use those. And of course, you can customize those designs. It's one of the nicest, easiest to use drag and drop builders I've ever experienced. There are many advanced marketing tools, advanced e-commerce tools. If you are an advanced marketer and you're using other platforms, you're probably spending hundreds of dollars a month by the time you get all the different apps that you need to rival what you can already do inside of TunePipe for as little as $20 a month. So you should save money, and you should make more money if you take the appropriate steps to optimize your funnels. That's certainly the hope and the idea behind a platform like this. I can't make guarantees about revenue because that ultimately is up to you, but the platform makes it easy. It looks good. It's effective, and now you've got AI to act as your assistant to make it faster and easier and just remove any of the confusion around what it is you're supposed to do. And you saw how I just talked to it like a person sitting next to me, and it did a damn good job. And if it's not perfect, you do it again, and then you do it again, and you take the little bits that you do like, and you should go in and you should edit it, and it should have your touch. We're not trying to get robots to replace us. We're just trying to get them to help us be better and faster at being us. All right. So that's it. Dive in, go to tunepipe.com, check it out. If you're not already a user, I think you're going to dig it. And if you are, let me know what you think. I want to hear. Leave maybe something in the comments. Tell me what you think of the new AI feature. All right. Thanks for watching, and take care.